taking care of the COVID-19 situation in Thunder Bay, MPP Michael Gravelle is looking to declare us a hotspot. It's James with Net News Ledger. Joining us from his office is Michael Gravelle, the member of Provincial Parliament for Thunder Bay Superior North. Michael, welcome back. It's been a while.
James, it has been a while. It's good to see you and to talk to you again.
We have a situation in Thunder Bay with the COVID numbers going through the roof. We're seeing numbers go up. I mean, today has been the lowest number in about a week. Your office is getting buried in people expressing concern. What do our readers need to know?
Well, one of the things that I called for yesterday, in fact, was that that Thunder Bay should be designated a COVID-19 hotspot, which actually has a specific reason for that designation. There are 13 other communities in Ontario that have been designated as hotspots for COVID-19, Thunder Bay not being one of them, which is really ridiculous, considering the fact that we have by far the highest percentage of COVID cases per capita of anywhere in the province by far. So if indeed that designation does take place, and I've asked the province to do that, if that designation is put in place, that frees up extra resources to help us fight through this, and will also, most importantly perhaps, speed up the vaccination process. I mean, I think if there's any solution to COVID-19 over the short or even long term, it is for people to get vaccinated. So if we can get more vaccines into our community and get more people vaccinated more quickly, obviously that's all to the good. So that's the basis on which I made that request to the government yesterday.
And the government seems to be getting that from across the lines. Judith Monteith-Farrell was saying declare it as hotspot. The only place we're not getting the instant action is the government. And I got a copy electronically brown envelope to me yesterday of General Hillier's report. And I was shocked to see Thunder Bay not in that hotspot list.
Well, I think we all are. It's ridiculous that we're not, because we are. I think we are about 272 people out of every 100,000 people have been diagnosed with COVID-19. That's 4 times the provincial average. It's double the highest other average of any other community in the province. So Thunder Bay is by far the highest percentage of COVID-19 per capita all across the province. So I don't understand why we haven't been designated as a hotspot. It will make a difference if that takes place. And certainly that's what I'm going to keep pushing for.
As you know, media's job isn't necessarily to push something, but I sure as heck I'm going to be pushing on this. I was floored the other day when York was 114 cases for the day and Thunder Bay came out at 111, and York has a population of 1.2 million. I did the numbers and I thought we would be close to 1,000 cases if we were their size. And that would have been almost more than the province that day.
That very much makes the case, James. You're quite right. You can do that almost every day. You're right. Today we're a bit lower than we have been. Still high enough, I think over 40, but not as high as it has been. But there's no question that when you compare it to other spots that are considered hot spots by the province, Thunder Bay is number one for sure. So we've got to keep pushing for this. It will make a difference. I mean, if we can get more vaccines into the community and into the region more quickly, which means we can vaccinate people more quickly, then that means it'll also reduce the likelihood of a further infections coming into the community. So that's what we need to do. That's what I'm pushing for, and that's what I will continue to push for.
And that's what we expect you to, Minister. But I mean, MPP Gravelle. I keep making that. That's the trouble with you being in power for so long under the Liberal government, is that you're, to a certain degree, your first name is Minister.
Well, thank you very much, but I'm very happy to be Michael and MPP Michael Gravelle. I'm proud of that fact, and we want to continue to do exactly that work.
Thank you, and we will be back in touch, and let's keep in touch on this issue, sir.
Thanks so much, James. Great talking to you, and thanks for your support on this.
Take care. To keep up to date, you have to subscribe. You have to hit that like button and hit the notification to stay in touch.